story. This bloke was dying, and he told this one bloke a secret because only 3 people knew that. His granddad told him, right, that they was on the boat where a wagon was pushed off this barge on purpose by the lads on it to come back and get the gold later on.
Yeah, yeah.
Because they're thinking, look, we're taking all this gold. How can we nick any of this gold off this boat type thing? Like, we want some of this.
Yeah, launch it
so
off.
they planned to do it, and they pushed a wagon off of it, man. So now they're in search of this wagon that was.
What is this?
Off. It's on Blaze. It's the Hunt or the I can't remember the bloody hell it was called today.
Not the Curse of Oak Island.
No. Oh, no, that's the same bloke. It's the same bloke.
Is it?
Yes, the same bloke. He's doing this, because my next door neighbour said, we done Oak Island last time. And he was just literally driving back from Oak Island when these dudes were on the phone to him, telling him about the wagon of gold. And they just went metal detecting. They're following this story of where they reckon the wagons went. And the wagons were actually burnt and the gold was buried. And they come back 5 years later to get it.
Yeah.
But it wasn't all the gold. A couple of wagons were, and it was weird. Everyone's lying here, so they're just trying to track everything down, but they're going through that motion. And they went through it today.
Have they got a dime?
They found...
Or has it just started?
Yep, it just started. It was on today on Blaze. Shit. They found a silver coin, Confederation coin, silver coin with all stars around the corner of it, from the wagons. And the wagons that were burnt, they've found metal detected some nuts and bolts from the wagons, so they know they definitely were there. They were burnt. They've got the scraps, so they know the story that they're following is correct.
Oh, okay. So they get the money pit, because Curse of Oak Island didn't turn any trumps, did it?
No. Well, I'll tell you what. I've seen the thing, and they do find you hear them say, "We found a cart. We found a cart." Down under in the water. What it is, because my mate next door said he's seen more of it. He said what it is, it's over 250 feet and they can't dive down there with the air, so they have to get some robot stuff. They have to hire some robot stuff to go down
pick
there
it
for
apart.
So I think I think we're watching a repeat, because I'm always watching a repeat with this dude. I go around here, he's watching fucking +1. And I'm thinking, mate, you're living an hour behind everyone today. You know what I mean? I go up there and I lose an hour every time I go and see him.
Yeah, man. Well, so you can't remember what it's called, no?
Oh shit! It was
probably like the Curse of the Wagon Boys.
No, it was. Oh fuck me, brother. I'll have a look on my phone.
Because I could just type that into the old fire stick.
Yeah, it was on Blaze. Hunt for God. Let's have a look. Blaze.
Oh, this car forces me to sit fucking in a certain way and duck through the windscreen.
Oh, that's it. It's called The Curse of Civil War Gold. The Hunt for...
Oh, Civil War Gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, that fucking Chevy, mate. I was thinking about getting rid of it and stuff, but it's beautiful to fucking drive.
Yeah, don't until you have to then, mate. Mate, I mean, if it lasts a year, and you know what I mean, that's
It's got 65 on the clock. It's got 65k on the clock, so it's still quite young. The reason why they sold it, right, get this shit, they sold it with a seized brake caliper.
Oh, you said, yeah.
And it was grinding metal on metal.
Yeah, you just unfree it and you're done. Any good mechanic can do that.
Yeah, well, we use massive mole grips.
Yeah, give it a little twist and a knot.
Yeah, that's it, a twist down each time.
I mean, I used to do all that. People say, oh yeah, the caliper's seized. You go over there and go, no, it ain't.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Just squeeze it back.
It's just what you're doing, mate.
It's just reached its max. Yeah.
Yeah. Because what it is they come. What it is, it's like a big pot that comes out and the sides of it, as it goes out and gets further exposed, you get a build-up of rust and corrosion on the outside of it. So you can't actually can't push it back in.
Yeah,
So
because they don't. Yeah. So they were seized on it as well, the pins. So the sliding pins. So we de-rusted them completely and just made it all nice again, and it works like a dream now.
Oh, some mechanics just ain't
But they
mechanics,
sold it knowing it was bloody seized, because they had brake pads in the boot when I first bought it. I thought, oh, that's weird.
And the bloke couldn't fit them.
And when I checked the brake pads, they all looked normal. Yeah, they did. They changed like one or two of them, but they looked like they had meat on them.
They couldn't do the other.
What they didn't do was the ones you can't see unless you fucking take it off.
Because they were pussies.
Yeah, they were like, well, they couldn't do it. I wouldn't sell a motor with like a fucking dangerous fault like that. No kids are going to get in it as well.
Nah, seized caliper. You should report them.
Fuck me, mate. It was grinding. I had to replace the first front two discs. They were like well pitted. So they sold it for cheap because it was like to them fucked. So I got, you can't really get them for less than 1,200, 1,300. I got it for 800.
Yeah, caliper was like a couple of £100 at least.
Yeah, but my car you can't buy for like less than 13. They're going for like £3,000.
No way.
Yeah, they're really good cars. But you can't get any bits in the UK. Like they've shut down all bits.
No. But they done that with the MGs as well, though, didn't they? The old MGs back in the day. That all started going. There's no spare parts for MGs.
Well, 2009 my car was made and they stopped importing bits years ago. I've got to fix the driver window. That was fucked as well. So by the time I pay all that fucking money...
Sometimes it is from another car, though, like a Nissan Micra or something, the window mechanisms. You've got to look into that sometimes.
Yeah, because I was at the breakage yard. They all look the fucking same.
Yeah, try and get the part number or something and see if there's an equivalent or something.
Yeah, I did phone around for that exact part number. It was near impossible. And the only place I could get the brakes for my car, like on a fucking Saturday, was in my local area, which is miles away from anywhere. And I was in Brighton at the time trying to find them. Phoned everywhere. And it was just luckily in New Haven, boom, got them done. Pissing rain. So yeah, it's quite a solid car. It takes shitloads of weight the other day.
You tested it.
Yeah, so much weight. And then it's got the kick down function, which is fun.
Has it got a sport button so it can take the revs up longer?
Yeah, you got the hold button, so you push hold, and it doesn't automatically change. Release hold and it'll change.
Well, I've got a Triptronic one. It's been in automatic like all for a long time. Then I was going up this hill and it was like, really. I thought, oh man, I want to change up. So I went, pushed up on the stick, and it was the wrong way, man. It went down.
No.
I thought, oh no, is that long?
Yeah.
Before I pushed the stick forward or back, man, I didn't know what was what.
I did it. I did it with my bloody P, mate. I was like driving it, and I flicked it to P, and it went, and I was like, fuck! And I quickly put it back, and I googled it, and they were like, if you leave it going, it can snap the pins or something.
My mate is literally, my mate broke his car. He was trying to go from third to fourth or whatever it was, and he went into second. He went down a gear, he pushed it up, but to the wrong way, and it went down a gear, mate. And his car's never been the same since. I think he broke the gearbox on it.
Yeah. Mine's got 1, 2, and 3 on it for manual. You're not playing in this race?
Yeah, I'm behind you.
It's got 1, 2, and 3, and then you've got to put it in D for after 30 miles an hour, so it's got manual on it. Right, there you are.
This is what you're used to.
Bit of NFS there.
We like it. I'll leave you a bit of room, not much. Yeah, it's nice when you actually get on the side of someone, you know, because you're leaning on them, not
cut the corners. That's it, not like smash like we used to.
Oh, I nearly did then. I was on the brakes thinking, no. You just mentioned that. But that's what I usually do. I'm never right behind someone going into a bend. I'm either up the inside or trying to go around the outside. Stay right behind them, you're going to ram them.
Corner cut in there. It's definitely. Right, swing that fucking baby round.
Whoa! I'm going this way.
You got reset. They were like, hell no.
Hell no. I've got to watch that Battle of Britain film.
Oh, 1917.
Whatever's just come out, yeah.
Yeah, 1917. Really good film.
I actually watched the Battle of Britain last night, the old version film, with my next door neighbour, and I'll tell you what a movie, man. It's an old school movie, mate, but I tell you, the effects and the dogfights and the planes and the barracks, and oh, it's so good. I thought, you know, this is a great film.
Yeah, man.
Then I'll have a couple of smokes and a couple of fireball sessions, and I can't remember the name of it. Or anything comes to that matter. I tried to push you over as well there. You ghosted.
Ghosted.
15 seconds, there you go, brothers. I saw you go off. I don't need the money, I don't need the wins. Something to my chat here.
15 shacks. Yeah, man, that's all fucking go. I love driving, I really do.
I like driving in my car.
I might just quit building and be a driver.
Do you know, I said that to my neighbour today. I said, do you know what, I think, you know, I could work, I could drive, do a driver job, I said, but I couldn't unpack the car and
just special packages. Like you could be a specialist package.
Traffic. Be a mule. Be like Jason Statham, a driver. Yeah, package, weight, how far. 10 grand.
That's it, you know, you ain't got to know what's in it.
Yeah, but man, I need to know what's in it. In case I get busted and sent away for life. Some people just can't trust. Hey, Tim's in the house. Yeah, I don't know, driver. I drive the elderly. But then again, man, take them all day to get on and off. I could be a bus driver, couldn't I think? But I couldn't, because I smoke.
Yeah, they do tests all the time,
yeah,
don't
that's
they?
it. I'm buggered everywhere. I couldn't even ride a bike. I couldn't even give someone a package.
Yeah, like I say, if you could just do a little special package, obviously nothing illegal.
Transport, yeah. I'll tell you what though, Rocker.
Some secret papers.
My mate shared this on Facebook. In Japan, there's a robot cafe where all the robots who go and get you a cup of tea and coffee and all that, they're all controlled by someone at home. So disabled people can work from home. They can operate this robot that goes around the cafe and takes people's orders, goes and gets it and brings it back.
What?
And yeah, they've been doing trials of it. Man, people are loving it. Yeah, robot comes up and serves you.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I might have to try and find a link and send it to you.
We don't even need people anymore.
Well, it says it's actually helping, well, in their eyes, it's helping the disabled people, but at the same time, it's putting someone out of a job.
Yeah. Well, it could take over the care industry, really, couldn't it?
Oh, I'm crashed.
They say there's a lack in caring. They've automated it.
And it ain't one of them robots, them sexbot ones, before anyone starts. Yeah. Well, this car's a little bit lively at the moment. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, it doesn't have a minge on it or anything.
Nah, ain't got no Fangita.
Fangita, Mingita. Oh, Jesus. Oh, for Jesus. So no doc tonight then?
I don't know. I don't know how long he went on last night. I left him at 4 o'clock and he was just getting another team together to go back in on Fireball. But yeah, I think he was, I don't know, I can't remember who I was playing with now. I was playing with Rabbit, Taylor and Doc. We were singing and dancing, and dancing, and
romancing. Singing. I thought my fucking stick had broken, but my headphone cable got tangled in it. Right, here we go. Woo!
Next lap.
I know. Well, I thought I'd just take
I
a
did the
sample
same.
now.
Yeah, I did the same as well.
There's another one.
Oh, there's one round here, isn't there? Yeah, it's straight up there.
What, this one?
Yeah.
No, I didn't make it.
Oh man, my right front wheel's damaged. You mixing it up.
Limp it over.
Yeah, it was it 7 aces? It was. No, it was 7 aces. Sorry, brother. It was Rabbit after. Rabbit kind of after. Nice one, 7 aces. It was you, brother. Yeah, because we were singing. You done Coolio. That's it. I just said to Rocker Shock, I can't remember nothing. I'll have a couple of smokes and that's it. I don't remember nothing. I can't remember last night.
I couldn't remember. Check back on that.
I couldn't remember what I just watched at 9 o'clock this evening. I was trying to tell Rocker what I watched. Oh, cheers. Oh, cheers, UFO. Oh, I paused it somehow. Yes, done.
Mr. Karaoke Sessions, eh?
And it was the curse of something gold.
Yeah, I just put Curse Gold in and it come up with something.
Yeah, it's on. There's a YouTube clip. Yeah, it come up on Google as a YouTube clip. Like curse of some shit gold.
Yeah, I tried that Wipeout. Oh, it was amazing, but I could only play it for a little bit.
Well, I heard you say it's the best. I couldn't believe when I heard you say that. It's the best racing game out there. I thought, no. Rocker.
Lost in the moment.
Yeah. He was taken in by it all. He was like a noob. Wow, it's the best game ever.
And then I was like, where's the weapons? How do we kill each other?
Yeah, I've heard there's weapons on it. I thought it was just racing. Now I've heard there's weapons.
It was meant to be, yeah, because it's... the original Wipeout was you either go over a speed thingy or you go over a weapon thingy.
Oh,
and
was it?
It's about wiping people out. It's about wiping people out.
I remember that Death Race was the same with the cars.
Yeah. Yeah, you wipe people out. Wipe out.
Ah, now I get it. It's
but I didn't see that. Maybe it wasn't on the online, or it's a different
What are you up to, 7 tonight, mate? Are you up to anything, mate? You playing? Let us know if you want to get in. Well, you can enter anyway. It's a free lobby.
I'll be leaving about 1, I reckon.
Yeah, that's no worries.
I've been smoking loads of weed.
Oh, lucky boy.
Oh yeah, I'll be living like Tony Montana by the end of my first week with a broken back in my bath. Oh mate, yeah. I remember them days. See, I've worked like this loads of times before. Before I started my own business 8 years ago, I started on sites and everything. I'd done my first bit of building when I was like 12, 13. I worked in a factory when I was 15. And yeah, being up early and doing the work's not a problem. I worked on all the big building sites in Brighton, been there 13, 14 hours a day. Used to it all. It's just for the last 8 years, running my own business and being my own boss, it's just been easy, really.
Yeah, freedom.
Freedom! With no settings on my car. Shit.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh, press start if you're ready.
Push the wrong button.
Push the button. Boy.
Yeah, it's just getting back into it, isn't it? Swinging.
I watched Ant and Dec takeaway show thing yesterday, whatever it's called. Man, the old Pussycat Dolls were on form.
Is it?
Yeah,
they used to be strippers, didn't they?
That they were virtually, they were doing the same. Yeah,
can't even
they were virtually
guy,
undressed. One of them got a leg right up, man. I think Little Ant or whatever one he is, he was trying to cover Fangita up.
Is it?
Yeah. She was one everyone was looking at.
Professionals.
Because she was smiling, not from the usual place. At least you weren't growling. At least it weren't a growler. Hey, alright, I'm not coming down the inside this time. Next time I will.
This car feels like it's got a dodgy clutch with all these settings.
You know what a dodgy clutch is like as well. You know cars now, don't you? You know. Just by getting one.
I do. I get
Oh, it needs
more
a
and
little
more.
bit of this, a little bit of that at the back. It needs a little bit of this.
Oh, I'm just doing the checks and everything.
A little dabadoo, remember, a dabadoo.
A dabadoo.
If you're doing any painting, remember, only a dabadoo.
Yeah, a dab and a twist.
It made me laugh. Did you see that episode when he goes, the brush won't fit in the tin? He goes, that's all right, and he cut the brush to fit in the tin.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. And there's painting Denzel's kitchen and killed the... I think it was that one. Or was it the...
I remember
the Chinese restaurant.
The
Fluorescent.
Oh, yeah.
The fluorescent paint. The trigger got him. Oh, it's for painting inside the tunnels.
That Peckham Springs was filmed at our local allotments.
Was it?
Well, yeah,
No way, was it?
Brighton, yeah.
Well, I don't know why. We've got allotments around here.
Oh no, it's mad,
Probably
isn't
just
it?
as good as yours. If not better.
Did it have a spring though?
Yeah, I did have a Peckham. Fucking, yeah, we got Peckham here. Peckham's over here, mate. You're going the wrong way. I bet I took the wrong turning. I bet I took the wrong turn into Peckham and ended up in Brighton.
Yeah.
And I thought, well, why we're here?
Had a mad weekend and thought, let's just film it and fucking go back. Then we can go back and chill out. Oh, it's
Whoa, I've done
fucking
exactly
car.
the same. Oh, I nearly chopped my car in half. I bent the barrier. I bent that barrier in half. I didn't know you could bend them. What I did. I went on a bender. A fender bender.
Boom.
Both of us haven't finished, have we? Have you finished? I didn't finish.
Is it?
No, I didn't. I reversed, man.
DNF. Forte. Deducted 400.
That's for a set of tyres, I reckon. What are the tyres like on the vehicle? All right, are they? On your car? You always got to make sure your tyres are right. And I'll tell you what, don't drive with a flat tyre. You know that, don't you? Flat tyre.
Yeah, I've got a
because that's
slow
they blow.
puncture on my front left.
Right, okay, yeah, I've got to tell you this because I literally went round my next door neighbour's house and went, oh, my daughter had a puncture today. It blew up on the motorway. I said, well, I've not been. I said, did she have a puncture? I said, it must have said because that's the only way you get a blowout on a car is either curbing it where you make a big gash
Smash
in it,
it. Yeah, I've done that.
or they explode because as it's going down, the edges of the tyre heat up and it just explodes on the car. That's the only way. Is when the sidewalls start getting squashed, heat starts building up, and that's the only way. But yeah, slow puncture, man. That is the only way you will ever have a blowout.
Right, I'm
mean,
going to get that plugged in.
Yeah, if you go on a long drive with it, mate, you even smell the rubber. After a while, you start smelling the tyre. You think, what's that? And then it go bang.
Yeah, nice one, man. Because I've sorted out the slow punches as soon as I noticed them before.
So, I mean, it's just like you don't go over something and they instantly go down. They don't do that no more. If something goes in it, it stays in it and plugs the hole at the same time. And as you see, it goes down bit by bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely get it done because
Creates a weak point, doesn't it? And with all the heat and cold and all that mixing in.
I drove about 5 miles on a flat tyre. I tried to book a tyre at my nearest quick fit and they didn't have one. And I said, oh, we have it so and so. I thought, oh shit. I thought, all right, I'll just drive it there. And I drove it for about 5 miles, all in traffic, 30 mile an hour. Car back of the car going squiggle like it does when you lose a tyre on this. Yeah. Man, and by the time I got there, mate, the edges of the tyre were all thin and everything. Man, he goes, I'm not being funny. He said, but if you went any further, you'd have been down to the rim. I went, yeah, I know, mate. I said I took it so easy.
Yeah, fucking hell.
Yeah, I got it.
Well, I drove about, you know when you get the brake indicator,
Yeah.
that squeak noise, that scratch noise, digging into your fucking wheels and that.
Yeah, brake pads have a little metal bit that hit
Yeah,
the
they
disc
do.
and squeal.
And I heard it, and I said to my cousin, like, what do you think that noise is? And he was like, oh, I don't know, probably a bit of grit stuck between the brake pad and the tyre and the wheels, and I was like, nah, I swear that's a brake wear indicator.
Yeah.
Anyway, got past the brake wear indicator, and then went for this interview, and the car was fine, really, you know, a bit fucked up with the braking and that, but it was alright. And then as soon as I drove into the interview, it locked, the back rear brake locked.
I was going to say, because what happens when they get that low, the glue on the back of the pads goes, and the whole what's left of the pad, like just like a playing
metal.
card.
It was metal,
like a playing
metal,
card. Yeah,
like, it was past everything.
I'll tell you what, the worst thing I had. You've got discs and pads, yeah, so you can like literally you can try and get. My girlfriend's car, she had shoes at the back and a drum, and I said, I'll move your car for us, like that, blah, blah. So she went in the car, went to reverse it, and it jammed. She couldn't reverse it. The whole back of the car was rising up. I said, you sure? What's wrong with you? I said, go on, she's gunning it. Car's going up in the air and everything. I think, oh, my God. The whole shoe had come away from the metal backing bit.
Bloody
and
hell.
was wedged it, mate. I had to go to Halfords.
That's crazy.
Yeah, this was about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I thought, oh, my God, I had to get to Halfords. Get the old shoes off, mate. I had to smash that drum to pieces to try and get that off. The drum was wedged on there and everything, mate. Worst brake job I've ever had to do. Every worst job I've had to do was on her cars, you know. Every car. Well, she had a Peugeot 309, and the thing, when you start the car up and drive it, you could drive for 10, 15, 20 miles, put the heater on, there'd be no heat coming out of the heater.
No
heat whatsoever. It was not the heater matrix or anything to do with a fan or anything. The engine had no like piston rings left in it. It weren't generating enough heat in the engine. Yeah, so right.
Can't believe it was going.
I stripped it right
was
down
it going?
all the way. Yeah, it was going, man. It was running pretty sweet actually. I don't know how. So I got a set of rings for it, and I stripped it all down one day in her dad's garage. And finished it at 2 o'clock in the morning and drove it home, man. It's quite a day, that was. But it had wet liners in it, where the piston runs up and down the bore.
Yeah.
Like inside, and the rings scrape up and down.
Yeah.
They were like Pringle tubes. You could pull them out, the bores. You could pull the bores out. They were called wet liners. They weren't like cast, and you just slide them in this big chunk of metal, and there's 4 circles in it. Them 4 circles, man, come out like Pringle tubes. And mate, the worst thing I've ever do, they're called wet liners. At the bottom of them Pringle tubes, you've got a rubber O-ring that you've got to sit in there and push it down, and that's like the seal for the water jacket. You can't have any water going in there, man, because that's what separates the water and the tension. Oh, mate, my heart was in my mouth. It's the first time I've ever done anything like it. I just had to use all my skill, man.
Yeah,
it's the first time I've ever done it.
Got through it, yeah?
Yeah, I did, yeah. Drove it out at 2 o'clock in the morning, man.
Oh, nice.
Oh, it was killer. It was a killer, man. But yeah, that's the worst job I've ever done.
My big regret was not tearing apart that Mondeo before I scrapped it, just to give the fucking clutch a go. But I wanted, but it was like the most expensive clutch part.
Yeah.
Like normally you can get for like 80 quid. This is like a £300 clutch and flywheel part.
You would have shed blood and tears over that, mate.
Yeah, exactly. Like if it was any other car, it would have been cheap enough to give it a go and normal.
That's what I want, the old Escort Mark II rally car. That's what I want, an Escort Mark II rally car.
I got blasted up the arse earlier by a Fiesta, supercharged.
Oh.
Yeah, it was just lightening up my arse, like flash.
Oh, no.
Oh, fuck off. Fuck off.
I'm trying flashing you now, bro.
Whoa! I just looked in the wing mirror and...
man. Your attention was gone and I had you.
And they punished me.
That was a killer. I might even I'll clip that because I'm trying to clip some rally flashes.
Oh, shit. Here I come. Phew.
I'm back.
No, that's definitely a corner cut. Look at that. Well, it said it wasn't.
Did it?
Probably because it was like, oh, you already got 15 seconds anyway. That's the one they do you on. If you do that twice, they fucking disqualify you.
Oh, fans. Hold it, fans. Look, I'm so close to them fans. They even touched my car there.
Oh, shooting around that corner.
Man, I was coming out there slick time, bro. Got another lap yet though, Rocker, just so you know. In case you had any drastic plans.
Yeah.
Oh, you've lost the wheel, man.
Have I? How bad is
front
it?
Right, front right.
Is it completely gone?
No, I think it has.
How the fuck
it's
am
gone,
I still
bro.
driving?
Yeah, it's gone. Your front right's gone, bro.
Oh, look, it's a big blowout there.
This next corner ain't going to be too good.
Yeah, it'll be alright. It just doesn't feel too out of place. Oh, no, it does.
Yeah, that's
there we go.
I've done a quick MOT for you while you're rolling still. You didn't even have to stop.
A corner
punch your
cut
ticket.
again.
I'll punch your ticket in a minute. I'll pass that, it's alright. Still got another year left on that front rim.
I reckon I can look out the window at it. Oh shit, almost. Wow. Look out the window, bro. Fucking hell.
Check it out.
Check it out.
So I'll just check the chat just in case it's not popping up. Yeah. Tim's in the house, 7 Aces. He's in the house.
YouTube.
You're mixing up with Rabbit? No, yeah, I must have been. 7 Aces in the Gangsters Paradise. Who we got? Enlightened Skywatcher. Hey, hello Enlightened. How you doing? Thank you for popping in. If anyone's in the chat there, check out my friend Enlightened. Kronos is in the house, look.
Oh, yeah, nice one. Cheers, guys, for the chats on there.
Oh, you got some chat.
Nice to see you in there.
You ignored them with your Rocker.
Yeah, I have.
It's not often he gets any chat. That's why I don't bother looking.
I just expect none, really.
Yeah.
I just don't disappoint myself by looking.
Yeah, so I'll tell you what, Enlightened, check out Rocker Shocker. He's in the chat. He's got the green symbol next to his name, Rocker Shocker.
He's
live now, actually. But
right,
he'll give you a sub if you need one, mate, and grow the channel.
Don't
ready up. Right, I'm not readying up.
I'm gonna have to get this rolled up.
Yeah, Rocker Shocker, want to check the chat out, mate?
Yeah, I've just got to charge my phone. I'll check it out again. Yeah, so it looks like on Tuesday I'm going to be a cog in the machine. I'm pay as you earn.
Working for the man.
It is. Having
to
prove what you can do all the time, and it's just, I don't know. I'm hoping it's something I'm going to enjoy going to, but like I said to the bloke in the interview, or before I got the interview, I said, at the end of the day, you know, all you can do is give it a go. If I click with you and you click with me and we carry on months on end doing building work together, sweet. I said, if not...
Did you say that to him?
Yeah, I said, if not, there's nothing really lost on both sides, is it really? I said, because I've got all my own shit, I can just get on anyway. And then he went, oh, okay, come in for an interview at like fucking 7:30 in the morning. And as I pulled up to the interview, my fucking rear brakes collided and stayed together.
No.
And I had to scrape the fucking car out of the fucking... I didn't know what was going on. And I was panicking. And I had to fucking reverse it out of the interview fucking yard. And in the interview, I did say to him, well, as long as you got a car that's reliable and decent work. And I went, well, my car's all right. I said, but it does need the back brakes doing. I'm working on it. I said, it does need the back brakes doing. And he's like, it's like he heard me coming in, you know what I mean? He went, oh, okay, oh, that's good. So, like, don't worry, my car ain't some fucking loud banger turning up at clients' houses like fucking chitty bang bang.
Yeah.
Smokes.
Well, and then did you say to him, well, you're insured, aren't you? Afterwards? You're insured.
Yeah.
Should have said to him, look, mate, you're insured, aren't you? The first thing you want to know.
Yeah. Well, they're the Federation of Master Builders and everything, these guys.
Are they really? Oh.
Yeah, but his Facebook page is quite moody.
Oh, is it?
They've got like 36 followers and they've had like, I don't know, 10 posts in 3 years.
Yeah, maybe they don't bother with it really.
Yeah.
Ain't their first port of anything, is it really?
Probably just don't need it.
Yeah, it's an interference. If anything, it's all toxic anyway.
Yeah.
Right, shall I start this?
In a minute.
Right.
I'm nearly done. I've got to handpick this shit. Actually, I've got a little credit card grinder.
Oh, right, you're wrong.
Yeah, I've got like a little flat disc that looks like a credit card with a leaf in the middle and it's like a grater on it.
Oh, right.
And you just rub your shit through it on your hand.
Got King Jolie in the house. Look, we've got people turning up.
Turn up for what?
Yeah.
I'm sure the song's much better than that.
My cat can see my hands aren't on the steering wheel, so it's come over. It's annoying, that is.
Bit of
I must keep my
attention.
hands on the steering wheel. Yeah, it is, yeah. Just by the side of me. It wants to get on my lap, but it's not happening.
Turn down for what?
Two minutes, King. We won't be long. He's ready now. He's got a Volkswagen.
Was that what I've got? Oh, this guy.
He's got a VW. Yeah, the VW is all right, actually, because I took that out earlier, yesterday, in a daily challenge. Quite liked it. He's gone. There's another. We've got come through two. The two have left. Two have come and two have gone.
Right, as soon as
Perhaps
the next person comes, go for
perhaps
it.
they checked our stats and thought, nah.
Can you check our stats? Do we have
Don't know,
stats?
can we? Nah, ain't got no stats.
Ain't got no
fans.
stats.
Ain't got no stats.
Got no fans. Got no fans.
You ain't got no fans. You want some? You want some?
Yeah.
Made me laugh.
That was against our local team when I lived in Whitehawk.
How was it?
Yeah, he was at a Whitehawk match.
Is that your video then? Is that the one you posted?
Nah. Jungle Formation.
You should mix it up. Say, do you want some? Jungle is massive. Do you want some? Jungle.
I'll give it
Do you
ya.
want some? Jungle.
I'll give it ya, and then a drop.
Mm.
And you want some? You want some? I'll give it ya.
I'll give it ya.
Right, nearly done.
That's all right. My cat's loving it.
That is the smallest roach in the world.
I was rubbing it so hard on the cheek just then, it moved its mouth round and I could feel its teeth and its lips were going blah, 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 blah. It's like I was going blah, 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 blah to it a minute ago. Literally, it wants me to clean its teeth, I swear. I'll clean them. I'll clean them for you.
Clean and mean them. Right, go then. You can start this show.
Right. Start.
Why is a lighter the thing I lose all the fucking time?
Meow.
There you go. Am I not regied up? Oh, for fuck's sake.
You're a bad man. Bad man. Someone again. Bad man.
Yeah, so I think that's what won me the interview by saying that to him.
Saying that if we don't work out, we just walk away.
Well, you got to feel like he had 3 people coming in that morning. He had a 59-year-old geezer, someone else, and me, and this other geezer that was pulling up as I was leaving turned up in a brand new Ford Custom Transit, white one.
Jesus Christ, did he? I bet he looked a bit. I bet he's a dodgy bastard. I bet he's all full of scrap.
He looked quite dodgy, actually. He looked like
that's
in
what
a
I mean.
sweat
He
and
was,
in a mess.
It's probably something you couldn't trust. A little bit. Oh yeah, a little bit way. I don't want people telling me stories. I just want the facts, not some bloody stories. That does me in. That does. You know them sort of people.
Yeah.
Always
Well, this
try
is
and
the
talk them
thing.
and
I
stuff.
see. He went. I wasn't bullshitting him. He said, "Can you do like the pictures?" I said, "No, not done them." I said, "But I can learn." And but the bricklaying I can do, which is good. There's loads I can do, setting up the footings and stuff. He went, what can you do from the bottom to the top? I went, well, I've dabbled in all of it, really. And I said, but mainly carpentry. So I made sure I'd done a fucking good door on this one yesterday. And the night before.
God, that smells nice. Rock on, smell that. Nice
yeah, smell-o-vision there.
It's piff.
Yeah, nice bit of piff. What was it? Liberty something. Liberty something. And then this other one was called Jaffa Cake. That was fruity. I've got both in my pots, a bit of each. Hard on my tails.
Yeah, man, just seeing how you roll. You're doing alright. Just seeing where you're.
I'm not there though. Felt the pressure there, but I'm being watched.
Yeah, I'll go. Well, I'll just watch the lap times. I'll go ahead
for fuck's sake.
We'll just see what lap times we can push out.
Yeah, here you come with your 32s. Right, next lap. And I've got a fucking steward. Right.
Yo, Catherine Knighton, hey guys, Skywatcher. And you done me in there. I knew it was. And I still read it. Hello, mate. How you doing? Cheers, brother. Thanks a lot.
Do another lap.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I smashed my car up. I didn't even know there was another lap. There you go. Flying across the screen there.
I'm under investigation.
To the nation. Investigation. Yeah, went swimming today. That was quite nice.
Yeah?
Yeah. First time in a long time.
Who'd you go with? Family?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Oh, look at that. There she goes. Hey. The douche. When we were like, oh yeah, we're special that times, we both fucked up royally.
Yeah, we did, just messed up.
Fucking hell, look at the sticker at the back of my controller. It's pure white on the left and right, and in the middle there's just like black Sony.
Don't text and drive. Get it together. Don't read this. Good job. Good job.
Oh, I can check my little one out now.
Right, me and Rocker are having it this time.
Oh yeah.
We're having it long.
Got a little subscriber boost recently.
Oh, good, man.
I think I'm like 167. I don't know.
Can you share your channel out on your Jungle Foundation?
Formation.
Oh, Formation. What did I keep saying?
Foundation.
Yeah, you might have to change it just for me. That's another one. You could have a sister page.
Yeah, Stevie, if you type on my channel, someone wants to add you.
Alright, no worries. Rocker, shocker. Rocker, shocker.
Yeah, wicked,
Please.
man. How you doing? Kath, yeah. Well, Kath, you've already got enlightened, haven't you?
Yeah. Oh, nice one, Enlightened. Yeah, nice one. Nice one, drops the lights over.
Look, Enlightened said, hey, fatty, after like somebody's username.
Yeah,
and then my
that,
channel
yeah.
blocked it, so I just unhid it. The enlightened one. Yeah, it's always good to
Thanks,
be
Enlightened.
enlightened.
Cheers for your support, my man. I'll make sure I get you back in a bit on both of them channels. Oh, yeah, I'll make sure I've got you in a minute on both of them channels. Just got to go. Oh, what car's a little bit wobbly? Wibble wobble. Hold my beer. Yeah, guess your beer. I got it.
Here we go. Shoom.
Come on. Go. Stop squealing.
Squealing like a bitch.
Come on.
Come on. Get through it. Yeah, like I say, the Chevy I've got, it's not like a Ford or anything. It's like its own sort of car. You know,
like a Night Rider.
That's why I didn't want to get rid of it because.
Hey Google. Hey guys, Kath. Oh, nice one. Cheers, Kath. Hey Google. Thanks for dropping in.
Yeah, it's like having a BMW or a Mercedes. It's kind of like its own car.
Yeah.
Like, because I saw some guy at Tool Station with a Chevy, and I thought, why would you get one of them? They're rarer than fucking anything. And the parts are all from America. And I thought, well, maybe it's because you like driving a Chevy, you know.
A bit of class, yeah, nice, something a bit better than what's out there.
Yeah, like turn up in a Ford Fiesta to work or a Chevy, you know, the client's going to be like, oh, that's a nice car.
Yeah.
Even though you bought 800 quid. It was 14 grand when it first came out.
Nice.
Yeah.
So that's the impression you want to give to people?
Well, this is what the guy said that I went for the interview with. He said, you want to turn up in a nice van, you want to be well presented all the time, you don't want a shit heap like motor that, you know, it's embarrassing.
Yeah, like that bloke just did in that Transit.
Well, this is the thing, I'm thinking he's fucking rented it or something, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It looked like really desperate, and I thought, you're not even fucking late. So why are you like steaming and you won't motor and that, like looking around and all panicking?
Yeah, looking to see what he can nick. Any scrap about? I bet the first thing he said, "You got any scrap line?" you got any old scrap line?
Yeah, I mean, I was like, can I look at your skip? Yeah. It's going to be a little adventure at the end of the day.
A little mini adventure.
It is. I've done it all, like, not all, but I've done a lot of crazy shit, man. Like, whenever I've been desperate for money, I've had to clean schools and stuff, and I've been up, down, round and round. Done loads of crazy, just to get money on the table, really.
Hey, Google, I've just gave you a sub. Thank you for dropping in. I'm subbing you right now. Liking on your last vid. Little baby Yoda there. Nice one. Hey,
Yeah,
Google,
hey, Doodle.
Oh, is it?
Doodle, you what, Google?
Hey, Google. H-E-Y, Google, yeah.
Oh, I got you, man.
Yeah, I've just done
I
that.
look forward to seeing your contento.
Contentio. Would we like it all? And I'm going to check out Caffeine Enlightened. Make sure I've got all
shout out to Skywatch.
Oh, look at that. I have Caffeine Enlightened. I've just hit you up.
Yeah, I've got you, Caffeine Enlightened, as well.
Oh, Wider. Yeah, gets knocked out. Yeah, it's all right, wasn't it, that fight? Yeah, good fight, that was. He was done in... when he got punched in the ear hole, that was the end. When he got smacked in the ear, that was it. From then onwards.
One, fatty.
Made his ear bleed.
Well, let's get this. Yes, I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to something different. It means I have to wear boots, goggles, glasses, and all the bullshit.
Skywatch, I'll hit you up in a minute. I'll just do that one next. I've got to catch up the Rocker Shocker. Whee! One shit. Whoa! Where's he gone? Rocker, get back here. I'll catch you, don't you worry.
I'll do a little flip. I've practiced with Joker. No. It's hard to know exactly what part of the barrier to pull your brakes on. It all looks the same in that Joker.
I could teach you, but I'd have to charge.
Oh, I've got a nice little dub plate remix of that one on vinyl.
Have you?
Yeah, Dime Store Cowboys or something. Dime Store Cowboys. Yeah, sick. Really good. It was like a Fats remix, like Fat Eric.
Yeah, Fat Eric. Yeah, Flat Eric.
Yeah, Flat Eric mixed with that. Like,
banging.
But it's an even better mix. Yeah. Vroom, vroom, vroom.
Yeah,
vroom.
vroom.
Yeah, that's. Oh yeah, I can't. Oh mate, I want to dig it out now. I forgot on my fucking Technic. I haven't set them bad boys up for about 5 years since I went
digital.
But I'd have to like record them onto my computer to play. Got hundreds of vinyl.
You'd have to do a session, brother. Simple as that.
Yeah, exactly. But that's why I didn't go analog, because you've got to buy the needles, you've got to fucking keep updating them.
Yeah. How many needles do you get through in like an hour or two session?
No, yeah, they last a little while. You get a good few months out of them. It's the records, really. Like every time you play a record, you wear them
scratching
down.
The crap out of discs.
Yeah,
like, people,
they wear down. CDs, they wear down. Because I've had to all the cheap CDs, they've all worn down.
Oh mate, they start flaking, all the backing comes off. That's the end of them.
Memrex was the only ones I used in the end, and they were like the cream of the fucking crop. They were thick, really thick discs. And they just took anything.
Tell you what, I've had this on a car, right? I had a Vauxhall Corsa, and I put discs in all the time in my Peugeot. I had 2-3 cars beforehand, but this Corsa, I put a disc in, and the disc wouldn't come out. Got jammed in there. I couldn't eject it; it wouldn't come out.
Yeah,
and I asked, when I went to the cell, I said, "What's going on here?" And he goes, "Oh, is it a copied disc?" I said, "Well, yeah." I said, "Of course it is." I said, "I copy all my discs for the car." I said, "'Cause I don't want to scratch me originals." And he goes, "Oh, it'd be the thickness of the disc then, they vary." I said, "Oh, what?" I said, "Leave off, mate." Jesus. I said, "I've had 3-4 cars before this," and I said, "This is the only one that's ever done it." I said, "I don't think it's the CD that's the problem, I think it's your stereo, don't you?" Like that to him. And he goes, "Oh, well, it's the..." I said, "Well," I said, "all right then." I said, "Well, you get me the specs. You show me something that shows me the specs of a CD you show me something on paper, the specs of a disc that should be in that car, and I'll believe you." I said, "Don't worry about it, mate, I'll do it myself. I'll do it myself, mate," like that. And I took it home and I done it myself. All I do is unplug it and plug it back in the back, but they want to charge me 50 quid.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, all I do is unplug it and plug it back in and spat it out.
There's usually like a little pinhole somewhere at the back where you push it in and it pushes the CD out manually.
Yo, Death Knight, how you doing, brother? I won't start just now. Death Knight, I tell you, everyone check Death Knight out. I've got to just check Enlightened out to make sure I've got the Skywatcher channel.
Yeah, let's pop over to your channel.
Awfully for popping in. Right, I have got Enlightened, but I will drop a comment and a like on the latest video. 3 weeks ago. Oh, the helicopter crash, yeah. Big news that was, wasn't
it? Oh, yes. Cut families involved in that too, weren't there?
There was. It affects millions, like a ripple effect, isn't it?
Right, I've just got Predator.
Nice one. There you go. Rocker Shocker's just got Predator. Death Knight. Nice one, bruv. Mad love to you, my man. Stevie, on every drive is a small...
Does it come up in...
manual open. Ah, yeah. On them drives.
Well, the oil in the transmission's all right.
Well, on your vehicle?
Yeah, that's what...
How'd you know?
This is why I didn't... I've been checking the dipstick constantly and it's not gone down at all. And
it's,
yeah, because all my other cars have been going down. I've had to add more oil constantly, taking them on big drives and that.
Fuel.
Fucking hell, fuel don't even get me started, man. This tank costs 50 quid to fill up and it just runs down so quick.
Yeah.
Oh, this is what I mean. This is the only reason why I need to put the extra graft in, is because I've got to keep that beast running.
Yeah.
I've got to keep her
That's an
drinking. It's the
expensive
only
car
thing to
is.
get me to work.
Yeah, I only use mine when I have to. I mean, otherwise my shops are all within walking distance. I can shop just round the
Yeah.
corner. It's all sweet. My car I only use like for hospital appointments, blood tests, and going to see my family. Maybe, well, fishing this year if I join up this
Oh,
year.
you are, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Gonna have to go fishing. We always sit in that beach. We've got fire on the beach. We've got stoves. We've got fucking
Yeah.
cooking, soups, chicken, fucking tea.
Yeah,
We have
man,
it
you
all.
know
We
that.
set up, man. We put music on and just fish off the beach,
Just a
catch
day out.
whatever.
Yeah.
We got right stinky sauce that attracts the fish.
Stinky sauce, I like it. You told me
Yeah.
about that. Yeah, yeah.
Don't think I'll put any settings on.
So you know, you use the surgical gloves for your fishing when you're doing the baiting
Yeah,
up?
yeah. Got a pot of
Because
them.
I watched the programme the other day. If the put you over with them, they blame you for being robbing places. Oh yeah, you've got
Oh, yeah.
stuff to go and commit robberies. What?
Well, I got followed by the police. Look, see, this is why you know the settings aren't on. You can't turn the fucking thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the police fucking followed me back from Shoreham for a while, and we have a cut of zooch, you know what I mean? Just to keep the night flowing. And yeah, they just pulled up right next to us at the traffic lights and just turned around, give him a little smile, iron up my motor.
Yeah.
All legit though, at the end of the day, this is a problem with modern policing. If your car's taxed and insured, it ain't going to come up on the register. So they can't do nothing to you. They used to be able to pull you randomly, but they can't pull you unless their little machine goes beep, beep, beep. They're ANPR. It's the only time you're getting a tug from the old bill.
Yeah.
If they're ANPR, if your tax doesn't go through or your insurance gets declined or whatever.
So that's why most of the criminals now are using them hire cars
Oh,
all day long.
Yeah, exactly, man. No trace.
And then someone else will jump in it and drive it for the day.
Yeah,
And
well,
then run off.
it's only like 40 odd quid. Well, it's a lot of money, but it was 44 quid to unlimited mileage for 24 hours.
No
I was going to
way.
help a mate move, and they never got back to me. I've got it on hire, it's ready to pick up tomorrow, but I said at the end of the day I'll book it. I said, but if it doesn't go through, I'll just cancel it. He went, yeah, that's fine. Oh,
Having trouble here, aren't you?
Jesus.
Having trouble on that one. Mind you ain't got your settings, you said, didn't you?
Yeah. Just stiff as a fucking blanket, this. Whoa. If a blanket is stiff.
Yeah, it is. When I was a teenager, it was.
Yeah, ice cold. Right, put me off there.
Go, Rocker. Don't need to do that again.
Yeah, baby. I like watching the old Gold Rush on the telly.
Oh, I love watching that, man.
Yeah.
I like watching. I'm
White
watching the
Water's
same
my
one.
favourite.
I don't know which. Is it? The I like the Aussie Gold Diggers Hunters.
Oh,
It ain't the same one, is it?
Oh, no, I've
the
not
Gold
seen
Rush
that.
is where they're mining, and the old bloke and his grandson was there. Is that the Gold Rush one where they're
that's
just
a white
digging and
water.
mining?
What, in like a little lake, a little river? Sorry.
There's so many gold ones, mate. So many bloody...
but I've seen the
You've got
Australian
the Opal
Gold.
Hunters.
Not watched it
Australian one.
properly.
Yeah. The Gold Rush one. Yeah, I used to watch that one, but I remember there was an old bloke, his granddad, and his son used to come and help him, and then his granddad had a heart attack.
Yeah,
and was in
Parker.
hospital at one point. Yeah. Is that the Gold Rush one? Is that
That's it.
Yeah.
That's the proper Gold Rush one.
I haven't seen that for a long time, that one.
Yeah, they've got new series out.
Sweet.
Yeah, watch it every Saturday.
My brother's got a metal detector. He's his mate. He goes with his mate. I mean, he paid £1,000 for his metal detector, and his mate went out the weekend and found part of a Saxon sword. It's got a gem in it, and it's like a pyramid type thing. It's where the handle is, and the decoration bit just above the hand. It's been chopped off of there of the sword. So it must have been taken off in a battle or something. But yeah, he's got the gem and the pyramid silver bit that holds the gem off the sword, an old Saxon sword.
Usually you got to give all that stuff up to the landowners, isn't
Oh,
it?
mate, you want to see his collections? He's got these boxes with collections, polished coins and everything he's got in there. He's got lots of stuff. But yeah, he's a metal detecting club. He does a metal detecting club in the southeast, all over Folkestone and all them places.
Oh,
They
cool.
go out every Sundays. Oh, I didn't have a set up either.
It's the worst.
But I'd love to go metal detecting.
Yeah, my brother moved to Sweden and he says that his missus, his granddad, give her some maps and stuff and you can go and find gold in quartz cracks or something.
Well, yeah, if you pay for the top end metal detector, it won't just get iron and like stuff like that. It will
get all
detect
of
gold
it,
and
yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
Just don't wear steel toe cap boots when you go.
Yeah, just keep going. Bang, bang.
You think, oh, it's something you won't get 2 foot. You won't even get out, you got a driveway. Let's stay under here. Start digging your driveway up. Yeah, it's reinforced concrete, there's bars going through it.
Dig everything up.
Nice lines.
Well, it says I get hoodies and stuff like that. At the building company. Hoodies and t-shirts. And
send me one, man. I need to keep doing this.
Yeah. I can't believe it.
Oh, wicked. You get a uniform. All professional.
Yeah. But the thing is, like, he's all about clean image and that, yeah? Well, in my experience, building ain't clean. Like, it's the dirtiest fucking job out there.
I mean, I was with a person, he said to me and my mate, he said, right, go get yourself a pair of jeans and a blue, like, collared T-shirt type thing. For alright. Because he wanted us to look like we was all, like, dressed in the same things, you know, as you know, that sort of shit.
Well,
Not
when
just
I was a maintenance
everyone dressed
man,
as they like, walking around, as if they're just strolling off the street.
That's it. Well, exactly. When I was a maintenance man at my hotel, that's when I decided to get black uniform because I got a job there. Like, it's every Christmas I get a new job, right? Because I'm in hardship.
That's nice.
I'm in hardship, yeah. And then I can't get out of January, February very well, and I panic and I go and take jobs fucking anywhere. And I was working in a big hotel and the maintenance manager went away for 2 weeks after a week of me being there. And I had to run all the maintenance on my own. Anyway, I just got the uniform concept from them. They were like, oh, I just got to wear black t-shirt, black trousers. So
look a boss.
I went to Primark and got like 10 black t-shirts and started to take a bit more company kind of look, but the work just comes in dribs and drabs and it's no good.
See, when I worked me up in my way in Quick Fit, I was working on the floor doing all this and I was supervisor, then assistant manager, and mate, you're not one of the lads anymore when you do that. You're not one of the start. You're someone else. You're not one of the bods anymore. You can't laugh and joke with them like you could. You've got to separate yourself from them, be more professional. You think, oh, for God's sake, this ain't me, baby. This ain't me. I want to be in the workshop kicking people in the nuts, you know, and playing around a bit. Blowing up things with the oxyacetylene. Having a good time. I'm sitting here doing paperwork and answering phones. Sheesh.
Yeah, man. Well, he sacked the plumber because he pulled the pipe out the floor.
Well, I would as well, mate. What's he doing? Does he not know what a pipe does? What a pipe
It was a breather pipe, that went inside their house, and they put a derby on it, which is basically like a cap that lets it breathe inside the house. You can have it in the house rather than above the rooftop. You can put a cap on it. He took that cap off that you pop in, and then he PVC glued, cement glued the original cap back on. That was like blocking it. And then when he realised his fuck up, pulled the whole pipe out the floor.
No way.
And then all the pea shingle that the pipe was buried in, like the pea trap under the floor, all went into it. All had to be dug out and that. And
So they've had to lose him then?
Yeah. He went, look, I'm not going to embarrass you in front of the boys, but what the fuck was that? At the end of the day, you're done.
Yeah.
He said he'd give it all the talk and all the bullshit, and he just fucked up everything he did.
I'd have recorded it just for a laugh later in the pub with my mates. I said, check out what this fucker said. Well, it's a little bit worn, it's a little bit way, and it's the best way, it's the only way. It was all a bit, ooh, I was under pressure. All the flannel.
Yeah, man. I just said that I might not know everything and be able to do everything.
But I wouldn't have fucking done that.
Well, I was like in awe, like, what the fuck? I said that, you know, but I said to him, even if I don't know something and we're on a job, I said, I'm a quick learner. No, I said I'm a quick learner and I'll just learn it. You know, you can show me once and I'll fucking know it. And I said everything I know is pretty much self-taught. And he was like, oh, okay. I said, I've got my bricklaying qualification and my carpentry qualification and my maintenance qualification.
And you've got plenty of common sense, man.
Yeah, that's it. And I said, I'm not afraid to ask if there is something. He went, oh, have you done lead work? I said, yeah. He went, oh, so you can take the lead away and measure it and cut it separately and then bring it back to the... I went, look, let me stop you there. I said, no, I can't do all that. I said, that's something that takes a little bit of time to learn and, you know, get into. I said, I'm not going to fuck up a £200 roll of lead just because I said to you I can do it. I said, but I've dressed the chimney under render, chopped it all in, I know the concepts and... I will, you know, learn it if you need me to do that. Sorry about that.
I'll brake check you anyway,
And I've got a call.
Sorry about that.
Imagine that happening in insurance. Oh, sorry about that.
Yeah.
Sorry, you're fucking paying.
You're paying for that one. Did I jump you?
Nah. Did you do any flips?
Oh, man, I spun.
Stewards are checking me out.
Stewards are checking me out. I'm going to pop all my tyres if I keep doing this. I spun round about 2 times. Oh shit, I've got to do a joker lap as well, next lap.
Yeah, me too, man.
Whoa. I think there's a problem with the back. There's a problem with my tyres. I told you that. Don't just fucking... I told him that first. Now he's telling me... You know what I mean? Now he tells me, after I've crashed. Way, whoa, way, this is a... Jeez, Louise. Oh, that's alright, I got it. Come on out, people. I need to kill some people. I shouldn't be standing there. It's totally dangerous. And I'm gonna... wait for rockers.
Yeah, I'm really hoping it all goes alright, really. And I'm hoping he pays me at the end of the week because it's the end of the month.
I'll give you a week just to keep it even so he knows where he stands next week. He don't have to give you 5 weeks next. Say, I'm doing you a favour, you won't have to give me 5 weeks money next.
Yeah, fuck it, hand it over. You want me to travel halfway up the fucking bit of country we're in? Cough up.
Yeah.
I've not really heard of that though, monthly pay and all that shit. In the building
man, monthly's horrible. No, yeah, monthly is horrible.
It's a long time to wait.
And you say you got to do a month in advance, haven't you?
Fuck off. Imagine that, 2 months.
Isn't it? I'll be taking something off the site. A generator or something, mate. I'll be taking a lot of stuff.
Oh, that's not... He said it start me on $17.50 an hour.
Yeah, that's not too bad, is it? You should have said, like, you should have haggled for more anyway, just out of...
Well, I was stupid. I went in and he goes, how much are you looking for? I said, well, I know you probably got loads of overheads and you're a small company. I'll be happy to start on 140 a day and see where we go from there. And he was like, what? My boys get more than that and they've got less experience than you. Sure. And then he sent me a text like the next day saying, oh, if you're interested, I can do you 140 a day and then rising it up to see how you are, the work is and how clean you are.
Yeah. He'd probably do you a big favour and say, right, you're worth it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, imagine that, like a decent fucking wedge every day. But like, he looked shocked, like, fucking hell, you're a bit underselling. What, you're a labourer? Yeah,
well, he probably thinks you've undersold yourself and just only saying what you think you're worth.
Well, he said he was brought up in orphanages and...
was he really?
Yeah, and on the age of 14, until he was 14, and he had to go and fight all for himself. And I told him my story and we clicked on that.
Wicked. Oh, wicked.
I went, yeah, me too. I said, but not in that way. I said, yeah, and and his dog loved me. He's got a big Alsatian and had an Alsatian.
Oh, German Shepherds, man. Wicked dogs.
Yeah, and like, they don't take to anyone.
No, mate. I tell you, oh, bless. Yeah, lovely dog. That's the only dog I would have. If anyone said you got to have a dog, it'd be one of them, mate.
Like the client's dog at this house with the door. Like the first day it was a bit, and the next day it was really excited to see me jumping at the door. Yeah, it's a good job, really good job. Nice
even my
big
brother's
house.
cat, actually. My brother's cat, it comes straight to. It's even sat on my lap, man. And everyone says, "Jesus Christ, it never does that." Comes out on my lap, man. I can't believe it. And if you stroke it once, if it come and rub itself on your legs, you go once on its head to towel, twice, and you can't do it a third time. As soon as you do it a third time, it scratches you.
Oh,
It
yeah.
goes for you, mate, big time. If you do it, yeah. For sometimes you do it for the third time, mate. You go to do it a third time, and it will have you and literally claws right in you. It's just, but it leaves me alone now. It's quite fine with me, man. I don't know what's up with it. But I'm still scared of it. It will do me.
I know, some cats are like that. They're fucking vicious little fuckers.
It's pretending. It wants more of me. It wants me to be all relaxed so it can take more of my arm. I know what it's doing. Sly fuckers. I've seen snakes before.
That game.
I've fucking seen many snakes. That's a cat snake. Right, let me just check the chat in case I missed stuff. Death Knight's in the house. Hey, nice one, Death. Supper time. Yeah, go for it. Loves his supper.
Oh, we'll follow him.
Let's show Rocker how the speed rounder is. He's there, he's still there, he's following me. Is he still there? Is he still there? Is he still with me? He's still there.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. He's still there, he's still there. He usually goes there about there. I'll check my mirrors when I'm round this corner, see where he's at. Oh, he's there,
going
he's
sideways.
Right. He's doing good. He's doing well.
Taking all the posts out for next time.
Yes, you get a better line.
Got a bit of mud on my fucking feet.
I tell you what, I love this game and my steering wheel, man. I just can't believe it. It's like I'm actually on the steering wheel. It's mental.
Yeah, in
the
VR.
Car. It really does.
Yeah, I bet. Fucking hell.
Yeah, steering wheel and chair, man. It's just.
Well, I've played this game enough times now. I might as well get myself a little fucking wheel, innit?
Yeah. Oh, well, you can now. You're earning. Give it a month or two. Well, it took me months to save up, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
But I did have my focus. I was focused on it. I had to have it.
Yeah.
And then I got the chair afterwards.
I just go on impulse buys.
Chair and no wheel.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can any old chair will do, mate. I've seen car seats rigged up.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't mind a nice BMW 7 Series electric seat. That'd be nice.
Ooh. Burp. Boom. Yeah, I have been looking at it, and there are some nice ones out there.
Yeah, there's all different. We'll have to have a word. 7 Aces is pretty good on what ones to get, and so's Leo 123. You don't have to go for the big ones. You can go for a medium one. My T300's really a heavy feedback one. Big motors and that. You can get some smaller now.
Yeah. Let's go to that. Chanel.
This was the best thing at the time, so.
Oh, good. I got 170 on the double list.
170. 170 what? Views?
People's.
Oh.
I'm up to like nearly 7 Gs on my Jungle Formation.
Jungle Foundation, yeah.
But there is an actual one called Jungle Foundation.
Oh, sheesh, I've got to get it right then.
Yeah,
You should have
that's
said
why
that
I had
earlier,
to
man.
say it, yeah.
Formation. Junglist formation. Wicked. Strike the pose, there's nothing to it. Jungle formation. Causing domination across the nation.
Across the nation.
With no hesitation.
But it's
You've got
annoying
the
because I'm
rocker
just getting
sensation.
pings on my Facebook every second after a cut of good memes.
Jungler's massive. Wicked.
A Jungler's massive.
Rock. Because he can rock the microphone.
Yeah, I've got a booking so far in November.
You got a booking, what, DJ?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I don't really put myself out for it much, really. It's more of a summertime thing because no one wants to go out in the cold. Just wasting your time setting up. Tail on tail there, mate.
Yeah. It's good when you hook it up with someone, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, you went a bit deep there.
No, I do that. I've done that too early, you're right. But yeah, that's what you've got to do early around that corner. Because you slide sideways for such a long time on that corner. Yeah. You really want to just get it and hold it. My bad. See, they're the mistakes you got to wait for behind a person, you know. Just wait for them to fuck up, they will. Because they're too busy looking at you in the mirror.
There is a nice circle there you can get unnoticed. Right, nice and dipping early. Oh, too early.
Yeah, I have as well. I keep doing it too early, I don't know why.
Oh,
I think it's because I'm not travelling in fast enough.
Right, got to watch for that slow puncher blowout there, no?
Yeah, you have. Yeah, don't. Yeah, if you drive for about like half hour on a motorway, the temperature will be on the sidewalls, man. It'll be red hot.
And that'll be like the biggest force of escape, I suppose. Big split, innit?
Well, it just go bang. It'll explode. Because if you heat a tyre up, if you set a car alight, the heat from the flames blow the tyres up. Because the air inside gets so hot and expands, it's got nowhere to go, it just blows the tyres up. That's what it is, it's just the air getting hot inside. And it blows out.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's what people... Yeah, it's weird. I don't know why they don't make that really big news, mate, about punchers on cars. People don't realise. You go on the motorway with a puncher, mate, you ain't going to reach the other end.
Yeah.
I mean, basically, your tyre should have about 30 psi in it.
Well, when mine's
33
fully
psi.
loaded, I put 36 in.
Yeah, when it goes down to about 20 psi, the sidewalls are bulging out because it's a low tyre pressure.
Yeah,
and that's what starts getting hot. Yeah, that's when it starts. That bulgy bit is the bit that gets hot.
All the other tyres are going down a little bit as expected, but that one seems to be dipping down to 20s.
Yeah, that's the danger zone. If you drive it at speed, say 80 mile an hour, 70s, 60s, 50s, it'll just get hotter and hotter and hotter.
I'm an 80 mile an hour kind of guy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, yeah.
I need to check the tyre pressure tomorrow and see if it's dipped below 30 already, and if it has, then that's got to fucking go. Stick the spare on if I need to.
Yeah, then just drop it in and pick it up later at your local tyre place.
Yeah.
Instead of leaving the car with them and booking it in and waiting there an hour or two.
Well, they reckon they can do a little mushroom fix on it anyway.
Oh, that's good. If
15
it's
quid
repairable. Yeah, repairable, sweet, yeah.
I got one repaired and checked tyre pressures regularly, and it never went down. Well, it did a little bit, but not a lot at all.
Yeah, we used to repair punctures all the time, man. They do it different now, actually. You don't have to even take the tyre off to do it these days. You can just push something in and pull it back out again. It's done.
Yeah.
We used to do it from the inside, plug and patch when we was working. We used to plug and patch it.
That was probably my best joke I'd turned today.
That was good, man.
Oh,
that was
fuck's sake.
good. Oh, the back's controlling the front, is it? When you get speed, it does start wobbling there.
Yeah, snaking out. That's the thing, a game like this takes 110% concentration.
Skirp. Whoa.
Whoa, who took a dip there? Round the outside, round the outside.
I'm doing this for the fans. Look, the fans work. Look, they're touching my car and everything now.
I just want to watch it. Whoa.
Oh, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, if you go up there, the fans are touching your car, I swear. Their hands are all out and they're trying to touch your car.
High five.
Yeah, they are. I did put my hand out, but I couldn't get anyone. It's only VR, they're not really there. Oh man, I can't believe it. Right, I don't know if anyone's in the chat, but Rocker Shocker, you was going to go on The Apprentice, weren't you? You had the interview and everything.
That was on my timeline memories today. It
Oh,
was
was it really?
tomorrow was
Yeah,
meant to be the interview day. Today's the
No
interview.
way,
It's
yeah.
mad that you brought that up because
Yeah, crazy.
I checked in. I was like on my status last year. It's right, tomorrow is my interview day for The Apprentice, but I didn't go because I couldn't afford a suit and I was working on some salon job.
Yeah, you had so much drama going on in your life back there, didn't you, man?
I wanted to fucking do it. Big regret, but the thing
Yeah.
is, the client was meant to pay me a sub out the wages for building like a beauty salon thing.
Yeah.
And she knew what was going on. She didn't fucking pay it in my account on time, so I had no chance of getting a suit that day. And then after that, I overcharged her and thought, fuck you. And then she was like, oh yeah, I can't believe you're charging me $1,000 to just paint a room. And it was like, that was more than painting, filling, cracks, repairs, everything. Like, proper high standard. And yeah, she moaned and I never got back to her.
Yeah.
So yeah, I didn't go through with that, but I reckon if I applied again I could go.
Yeah.
Because it's a great idea.
Would you be on the TV as well, on the series, TV show?
Yeah, well you got to go and live in the house for 13 solid weeks.
And
then the film crew fuck around with your brain and don't give you any sleep. Honestly, like, that's what they say. It's like they torture you so you come up with loads of crazy shit.
No way.
Yeah.
Man, you'd be off going to have a smoke, man. Fuck that shit.
Oh no, fucking hell, why would I survive?
Isn't it?
But, you know, you get a 250k.
Oh yeah, you'd survive a week. How long? 13 weeks.
13 weeks, yeah.
Shit.
It's all about the business plan at the end of the day and how well you can work in a team.
Yeah, man. Teamwork makes the dream work. Jesus, it's gone 1 o'clock already, mate. It's 1:15. I just looked up.
Yeah, this will probably be my last night, late night, for a little while. Maybe every weekend now.
That'd be good to hear what's been happening, though. At least we'd have something to chat about big time.
Yeah.
See what other goons, you can tell me like what the other goons are like.
Yeah, exactly. I just ain't got a clue. Like, it's just I'm probably meant to be up early, won't sleep all night tomorrow night. Fucking have 3 hours sleep. Always the way.
It is. Whenever you've like a big thing, you sort of can't
At
sleep.
my hotel, to get the bus from Newhaven to the centre of Brighton at like fucking 6:30 in the morning, the first bus, just to be there on time every day. I used to have little snoozes in the beds and stuff like
Well, when
in
I
the
used,
morning.
right, I tell you what, I used to get up double early for the bus to get to work on time. I used to get up double early, right? I thought, right, okay, I'll get up early, try and get work on time. Good, lot of good boy. Get there 7:15 because the bus comes 7:15, so I'll get there about like 10 past for that 7:15 bus. It turns up, it's full up with people and it don't stop.
Yeah, that's what happens when you come home. Yeah, that happened every single time.
Yeah, so I thought, you bastards.
I mean,
so
I was
waited
lucky
for the
on the
next
way
bus.
there, first bus.
The next bus, right, comes along, full up, don't stop. So, right, I've got there at 7:10. It's now 7:30. I'm now waiting for the 8 bus now to get on, even though I've been standing there all that time. I get to work 15 minutes late and they have a go at me, right? This happened for a while. I said, look, I'm not being funny. I said, I cannot go any earlier. I said, I'm not leaving. I'm not getting up at 5 o'clock. I said, no way. To get the bus previous before. I said, all right, and I'll do it. And I've done it, right? I said, all right, I'll go up and get the next bus. And it was full up, the same thing again, mate. And I said, do you know what? I went mental. I said, look, I'm not being funny. I said, every day this month, as soon as I walk through them doors, you've had a go at me. Every day I come through that door for being late. I said, when I've done my utmost, I've got the previous bus before that and the next one. I said, no, I'm not being funny. I said, I'm sick of it. I said, I come in here. I said, you put me in a bad mood as soon as I walk through that door. Don't you think I'm in a bad mood sitting on the bus knowing I'm going to be late?
Yeah. I said, like you were saying earlier, you can't do anything about being late.
This was the area manager. This was the area manager, not my manager. He's manager man of all the centres. I said, look, I'm not being funny. I said, I'm there every morning. I said, and it's full up. I said, I'm sitting there. I said, no, the only bus that comes is this time that I can get. And I said, I get here. I said, I'm not being funny. I said, I'm sick of it. I said, no, don't be in a good mood with all the customers. I said, that's why I'm getting stressed. I said, because by the time I was
on the wrong foot, doesn't it?
You know what I mean? And do you know what? He actually come up to me and said, Steve, he goes, just get here when you can.
Yeah.
And I thought, whoa. I literally ripped into him. I said, look, every morning I do this. I said, and every morning I'm late. I said, I'm pretty much sick of it. I've had enough.
Well, I went for a job in Weatherspoons, in the kitchen, right? And they just had a mass staff walkout at the time. And my mate asked me to come along for an interview because the same time of year, skint again. And business is slow. And and I had to be in, draw the short straw, being the new guy out of everyone. I had to be in at like fucking 4:30 in the morning,
No way.
And it was impossible to fucking get in at that time, but I did.
Yeah.
Got in every fucking morning and basically had to do all the prep, work all day, and then they juggled it around. So I'd done all the early mornings, but everyone still got paid more than me because it was zero contract hours. And even though you was in early, and then they cut your hours in the afternoon, so you didn't get paid fuck all really at the end. Like the way they juggled it all, so they all had the best shifts. But yeah, because everyone had walked out, I was literally running like 3 or 4 stations at a time, like doing the eggs, doing the meat, doing the fucking everything, plating up, doing the fryers, like running around every fucking thing. And I dished out some good breakfasts, man.
See, also the funny thing about this story of me at a bus stop and that, right? The area manager. He literally, I don't think he believed me because the next couple of mornings he drove that way and picked me up from the bus stop when I was sitting there waiting. He literally, I think he thought I was blagging it every morning. That I wasn't standing there, I was standing there and there he was. He said, Steve, jump in. He'd done that twice. He goes, just get in when you can, mate. Because he knew I was an asset to the team because I literally went to Quick Fit, right? I was so experienced, mate. I was over experienced for that place because I could do engine rebuilds. That was just what I was doing, rebuilding engines from day one, fitting them, gearboxes, everything there was. And I walked there and he's basically I wanted to do tyres because it looked so simple and he wouldn't let me do it. I had to do all the big hard jobs and everything, man. I wanted an easy life. And I was so overqualified, I was getting all the crap. I'll do that, do that. And I was thinking, oh my God.
Just like, have you got a driving licence? Drive here, drive there, drive London, drive Manchester.
Well, they snap studs in like manifolds and all that. It's like, oh shit, get Steve to do it. I was there like their angel, really. I was their angel in the workshop. Anything, any problem, man, weren't no problem. That's some old carring, mate, and the exhaust had a stud. As long as you're from your elbow to your fingertip, it had 2 studs that were that long to hold the exhaust, and some twat snaps one of them. They don't make them studs no more. No, you can't get them studs for that car no more. He's like, Steve,
you couldn't
sort that out. I said,
anything.
what's up? He goes, we need that done. I said, well, you can't fucking weld that. You can't weld a bolt together. Look at the state of it. I said, oh man, so I've looked for all the exhaust racks. There was a big bracket there that had a big massive, what would you call it? Well, it was half threaded, but at the end of it, the other end weren't, but it was long enough. There's a big massive, it's like a big metal bracket. I don't know how to describe it. It was like a pencil and bent, but I literally cut that off, put a thread on the other end and used that, man. And they got them out of shit, man. And I said to the owner, I said, look, I've done a repair here. If there's any problems with it, let us know. It could come. I said, but it's a good repair. It's as good as new, but if any problems, you'll have to order one and we'll put it in for you. But yeah, it's alright. Couldn't believe it. But yeah, that was a day that they just thought, oh my God, this car ain't going out today, because we don't ever have a car in overnight, really.
Yeah, man. Yeah, with me, I just, if like something breaks, I learn that bit. If something explodes, I learn that bit.
Yeah,
like, as I go, bit by bit. Like, know about the doors now, and the windows, and the mechanisms, and motors, and all sorts of great stuff. It's all stuff you need to know, really, otherwise you're spending thousands at the fucking garage.
Yeah. Yeah, I like seeing what you've done, because you have literally got your hands dirty. It's not hard, it's not, as long as you know how to use a tool, as long as you're good with your hands, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
As long as you know how to use tools, you're sorted.
Today, I've easily, out of 4 cars, I've easily saved thousands of pounds on repairs.
Yeah.
I had to take all the fucking off the Galaxy, all the engine apart.
I like that gearbox one that you've done.
Yeah, that was sick. Such a good bush fix. Yeah. It came apart, like, I said it would. Like, you need to use a lock in that. Little friendly nudge at the finish line.
Yeah, it's cool, brother. I didn't need this car looking good anyway. Whoa, I nearly landed on the front.
I've done a little flip there.
Yeah, cars are just, it's weird. There's a lot of different systems on cars. That's the problem. You've got loads of systems that are all put together. Yeah. Like you've got the cooling system, the braking system, you know, fuel systems. It's got systems everywhere. The loom's the worst thing.
Yeah, nice one, super cracker. What, all the wiring looms and everything.
Man, yeah, wiring diagrams are the worst, man. Wiring diagrams.
I saw him in the Haynes manual. It's like so fucking big.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I just want the fuse for your alarm. Where the fuck
See, the thing is, though, something like that I have difficulty with, and everyone else does, I will sit down and I'll learn it. It's like the rear brake shoes. No one wanted to touch rear brake shoes, man, because there's springs everywhere. There's all under tension. You pull something off and it all just falls to bits in your hands. No one wanted to touch them. And I was like, no, man, I ain't going to be scared of that. And I just went there, just leave one side on, man. Leave the other side on, work on one side. You can go and have a look at the other side for reference. But yeah, that's what I did and kept doing it. I kept doing it until I'd done it about 4 or 5 times. I thought I know exactly where everything goes. But even looking at the other side.
Yeah. Yeah, I wish I looked at the other side of this fucking brake pad.
Yeah, the dark side.
You've never seen a brake pad like it, man. It was like halfway into the metal.
I'll tell you what, I've seen a brake disc literally worn right through. It had fins in the middle of it. They're called vented discs. Sometimes you get solid discs where they're just one piece of metal. But you get vented discs, which are 2 bits of metal with like fins in between them, and they're called vented discs. Oh, we've seen a pad gone right through the actual disc, and it was going on all the fanny bits in between the disc, man. No disc left. That was hilarious. We couldn't believe it.
Same thing happened to them on Daya saying that, actually.
You didn't do that, you weren't right,
I drove that till it went bone dry. And they seized up practically. They nearly welded themselves on.
Yeah, that's what happened, man.
Yeah, fucking hell. To get my cousin out again for that.
Hello.
Hello there. Well, it started threatening me with disqualification, so I thought I'd race.
I'll do a jump for you. Oh, if I can get there.
Oh,
I ain't gonna get there.
Oh, little side.
There's a big one, wasn't it? Big one. Big
Oops, upside your head. Say, oops, upside your head.
Whee!
Right, so the kids get their final school run tomorrow.
Why is that? Half term or something?
No, they're walking from now on.
Oh, they're walking even better.
Yeah,
So their legs have started working, have they?
Right, exactly. Right. They don't mind, they always walk home anyway.
Yeah.
It's just a big 2 hills you got to walk up and down. Or one big hill up, one big hill down.
Yeah. Oh. So why didn't they before then?
Oh, because I've been self-employed, because I used to work for big companies before, putting up massive buildings and that throughout my life, especially like later years, and I didn't really get my daughters to see her grow up, and I did in a way, like 10 years in hospital, but I wanted to see my youngest. I didn't really get to see my boy grow up much because I was like erecting glass buildings and stuff, and all the universities and just contracting everywhere. And so I didn't really get to see my boy grow up. So I thought I'm gonna try and see my daughter grow up at least, you know, while she's a baby. So I became self-employed, so I had more time to spend with the kids and that. Now they've grown up a bit, you know, it's about the right time, and they're more demanding on money. About the time I went back to my roots of getting up early every day, working on site every day, doing different jobs every day, like a routine.
Yeah. It's that time now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's been good. I've got to spend lots of, you know, the mornings taking them to school.
Yeah, you've done some good extra trips with your kids as well. I liked your videos, you've done that. Yeah, you've been taking them out, it's good. Them chickens made me laugh.
Yeah, they're nuts.
Them chickens, man.
Yeah, you can actually go there and fucking mingle with the chickens.
But you can't beat a fresh egg, mate. Fresh eggs. You can't. The
yolk
yolk is so strong in them.
So creamy.
Oh, don't. I've got some out there.
I've got to get the farmer's eggs again from that chicken farm.
Yeah.
When I walked in there was a fucking dead owl in there. Massive one.
Oh, yeah, you had the picture of it.
Yeah.
Perhaps they're eating it.
It's on the video as well. I put
I see that. You walked out to it. It's like,
fucking owl. Didn't know what it was, but the farmer was really worried. She was like, an owl? Oh my god.
No way. Yeah.
And I had to like go and dig it out and stuff, and she was just really shocked. Bit upset as well.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, it was her chicken farm.
Because I suppose it kills the rodents, doesn't it? And that
Foxes could come in and kill it.
Yeah, I wonder what took that out.
That's it. What killed the owl? Because owls don't
That
just
is
die.
the question. Was it in the papers next
They're
day?
like top of the fucking tree, aren't they, pretty much?
Yeah. They're night time, mate. Nothing should touch it. I bet it probably flew into something. A drone or something.
Yeah, I just got pecked to death. Got swamped by 100,000 chickens all waiting for ambush.
Yeah, I reckon it landed on a mouse and the chickens attacked it.
But there was like eating another one of their own chickens. The chickens were dead.
No way.
Yeah, having chicken for breakfast, lunch and dinner.
Chickens are dangerous, mate.
Glad like they fucking ate the fucking owl too.
Vicious bastards, didn't they?
They are.
Got to watch them chickens.
You have. And they
My
chase
grandma,
after you.
yeah. She had, I don't know, a wart or something on her finger or something under her nail she had. And she had chickens. Her mum and dad had chickens, and she was near the chicken run. And she had her hands behind her back, and all of a sudden she felt this peck. And it pecked it right out from under her nail. This growth. Yeah, it just plucked it right out from under her nail, and it was gone.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, nice one. Yeah.
I remember, like, as a kid, I always had this wart on my thumb, for like years and years, like for as long as I can remember. And then I got nicked, and I got my fingerprints taken with the ink, and then it fucking disappeared like a week later.
No way. Sweet. Well, I know a girl with some on her hand, and she used to spray deodorant on them, and it all went. They went.
Yeah, well, fuck knows what that was about.
Yeah, the cold deodorant stuff. Yeah. So.
Yeah, freeze them off, innit?
Yeah.
Bit of self bloody
She probably caught him on
preservation.
Wang when she was.
Hep B.
Yeah, baby. Come on, I'm behind you here, brother. Let's see what you learn. Have you set your car up at all tonight, or just
Yeah,
using one?
I don't even know what car I've got actually. I don't think I'd use in a normal car.
It's a Rover.
Yeah, I don't think I've changed my car tonight.
No, yeah, it's Fiesta.
Rover 216 EFI. We took my cousin's car when he went to prison.
Right, yeah, they done a 214 as well.
Is it?
Yeah, they done a 214 and a 216.
Yeah, my cousin went to prison. It was his car, and we hotboxed it, and off it went.
Nice.
Had a little key for the ignition, a little bit.
Oh, actually, yeah. There's I think it's one of them GTEs or something. They're very rare, and my mate's mum's got one. I can't remember. Yeah, one of the old Rovers, mental fast. One of the old ones.
Yeah, electric fuel injection, wasn't it? EFI.
Yeah, EFI. Yeah.
Oh, it was like a rally popper, I called it. It was fucking sick.
Yeah, they were quick.
Yeah, I nearly killed my mates in it. They were
we was
standing on a bench and that, and next to a bin, and I slammed it into it. But it was only like a little corner of the car. The only thing that happened to the car was the left indicator, like dented in a little bit.
Ah, yeah.
But that was it. And I was looking at an old photo. It looked like an old Atari fucking like face on the old dash.
Yeah, oh yeah, it does, doesn't it? Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, it looks like space age. It's like old computer game style.
I watched one of them cop shows. They was chasing a dealer or someone in his car, and it was a Vauxhall Calibra. And I thought, oh my god, I remember them Vauxhall Calibras back in the day. They were fast. Still look good now, actually. The car looked quite nice.
Yeah, I know there's a lot of old cars are still going, like the old fucking sporty ones and that. The old school looking ones. New paint job, sorted. Boom. Still fucking racing, eh? Jesus. Yeah, it's all good getting into Firewall.
Yeah, good to see you back, man. Yeah, man, it's good. I'm glad you had some fun. Yeah, Saturday was crazy, man, because that fight was on. We all stayed up till 4 for Taylor.
That fight was a good fight.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I was actually watching, I thought Fury wasn't out of breath or anything, really, you know?
Oh, yeah, he was doing the job.
Yeah, they was keeping it all paced. He weren't wasting no punches, just messing around with him a little bit. Just killing him.
Illing and killing and billing.
No, some good records on them as well, both of them. Like undefeated or something and all them knockouts.
I've got 10 likes on my video, that's really much appreciated, that.
What one's that? This one?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Oh, thanks, everyone.
Sharing the YouTube love tonight.
Yeah, big shout out to everyone.
Right, I ain't got much rallies left in me tonight. I've still got to take the kids to school.
My legs hurting.
I think, should we call this last rally, yeah?
Yeah, old Gavin John. Yeah, we'll do this last one, yeah. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, nice one. Nice one, John Gavin. We've been on for a bit, man. My leg's starting to hurt. My man's tired. He's got things doing in the morning. Gavin John, yo, cheers for popping in. We're going to do another little cut.
Gotta go put a TV on the wall and build 2 bespoke shelves.
Oh, nice.
And that's it for my business.
Business is being liquidated.
Well, put on ice for the weekends.
Yeah. Tell that tax man.
I was just explaining to Martin, I'd be like, look mate, I'll have to work evenings and weekends just to pay for petrol and that. And they'd be like, no you ain't, you can fucking get weekly wage until you sort yourself out.
Yeah. I'm not being funny. He asked the bloke, say, you got money for expenses every day? He asked the dude, so like, need fuel.
That's all I want, fuel. Oh, and rent money. And fucking utilities and fucking everything.
I'm going to Lidl later. I need some groceries as well.
Innit? Right, sorry kids, Lidl this week. Yeah, it's Lidl most weeks anyway.
Well, my brother's got one right next to him.
Cheap and cheap.
And he loves it. He loves it.
Some things I don't like some of their cereals and that.
I'll tell you what, their tomatoes are the best tomatoes I've ever seen, mate.
Oh yeah, they do have some good, really good things.
Yeah, they really do some good stuff.
Well, they're a competitor now, aren't they, with the big markets? Yeah. Up there with them. Boom. Have you done your Joker? No.
Oh, no, I haven't actually, have you?
Nah.
Nah, we don't need to do that, do we?
That's twice.
We're too good for that. Nobody ain't got time for the Joker lap. I'll meet you in a Joker. Yay.
Meet you in the Joker.
I jumped over.
Yeah, I see the big jump there.
Oh, my front tyre's punctured. That's alright, I'll make it. Go on, Rocco, you go first. See if I can get you.
I'm gonna get you, yes I am.
I'm gonna get you, yes I am. No, I'm not. The grip's going.
I'm gonna get you, baby.
Do you know what? Because I've got a puncher, I can actually feel my steering wheel vibrating when I'm braking, because it's giving the effect of it. Yeah, it's banging, it was.
Lovely jubbly, responsive.
I'm gonna get you, yes I am.
Right, this was closer on our lap times, I've noticed.
Well, I've been behind you, that's why, just hovering.
I'll just see you go into a tree there.
Oh, yeah,
Smash into a tree. I'm gonna get you, baby.
Oh, I'll do my lap times on this one, see what the difference is.
Yep, go for it.
Yeah, because your lap times are getting pretty good. I noticed the other night when we was all on here, yours was the next best lap time out there.
Yeah,
and you was actually beating the other dude as well. You was giving the other dudes a race as well. Old Seven Aces and Doctor, man, they was together.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's very competitive. Nice bit of competitive racing.
I saw on the Twitter that Dirt Rally 2, they're not updating anything else now. That's the end of that. So, but no, I never got to play it anyway because it's not VR. But they've stopped updating that one as well now.
Surprised I don't give this one a fucking go.
They should get back on this. I've moaned at them, mate, and had a go at them and everything for all last week. So they don't like me, probably. But I shared a link. I said, check this out. I said, we had full lobbies, mate. We're loving this.
Why do I slide over there like that? That's mental. Okay. I can't have a fucking pop tyre already. Something's not right.
Oh, nah.
Little car inspection before I go for the fastest lap time.
Yeah.
Boom! Fucking hell. Went straight into that. Bollocks.
There's your car, okay?
I ain't got a clue. I've just changed my view to the other one so I can
How'd
see
you change the
the
view then?
race lines. R1.
Oh, is it?
That's got to be hiding away. On there somewhere. Well, it's crazy driving like this. Well, you can see the racing lines a lot better. Let's see if I got a lap time anywhere near yours out of all of them.
39 would be good for you. 39 something. Whoa. Oh, 30, 40.
No, 39. Yeah.
No. Penalty. Oh, look, we're evens.
Technical.
Dead heat. Dead heat, brother. $6,000 I got for that. How much did you get? 640.
6-5.
Did you? Ah, about the same. We split that. Split the winnings.
Right down the centre.
Yep.
That was all good, man. Right, catch you soon, bro, yeah?
Nice one, Rocker. Yep, nice one, brother.
Right. Cheers, YouTubers. And I'll just take it easy tomorrow before the big rush on Tuesday, where I'll be laid up for a broken back on Thursday. And sore hands and sore legs, and I don't want to go no more. They made me bricklay all day. And I shifted 50 barrels of dirt to the fucking dirt pile. And you know how to use a breaker, boom. I'll be like treated as a labourer. I'll be like, no, how about I'll do the ripping out and someone else fucking take it out. Because I've got all the shit in my motor to rip it out. So unless you've got the shit to rip it out, I'm ripping it out. And that's how it's going to go. Like, have you got the shit to bricklay? No, I have. Have you got the shit to do this? That? No, okay, so I'll do it. I'll just do all the best jobs. That's why I've spent thousands of pounds on tools to do the best jobs. Right, shooting. Take care, man.